Alright guys, let's talk about creating a city. The first thing you're going to need is a white crayon so that you can write your name on the back. We want to write it in white, so of course we can see your name, and we want it to be on the back, that way you will have all this space for your city. Now the first thing you will need is a piece of paper, any color you like, and you are going to cut a rectangle. Now this piece of paper already is a rectangle, but you can cut it into any building you want. So I'm going to cut this rectangle. I'm going to take my tap glue and I'm going to push and squeeze, dot, not a lot, and I'm going to glue my building. Now buildings do not fly around in the sky because that is just a little strange. So we want the bottom of our building to go on the ground of our paper. We're going to start all the way over here. I'm going to push it down. Now I am ready for my next building. Now in the city, all the buildings are all kinds of different shapes and sizes. So get a new color, make it a new shape. I don't want it to be exactly the same because it's probably not going to be exactly the same building. This one might be a hotel or this one might be a shop. I take my glue again, and remember, in the city, the buildings are squished together. So I don't want to leave a big open space. I want to put it right next to it. And this is what I'm going to do for all of my buildings. Big, little, tall, small. I'm going to cut and glue and fill my city with buildings. After you have finished your buildings, and your city is completely full, then you will add your roofs to the top. Now, most roofs are triangles or trapezoids. If you don't know how to cut a triangle, look for a flat side of the paper, cut up in a diagonal, cut up in a diagonal, and easy peasy lemon squeezy, you just made a triangle. I'm going to tap and squeeze and make my triangle roof. Now some other options are trapezoids. A trapezoid is a lot like a rectangle, but instead of a vertical on both sides, a trapezoid has a diagonal on both sides. So I'm just going to snip off these corners here. I'm going to tap and squeeze, and I'm going to glue my trapezoid right there. Let's see, I think this skyscraper could maybe use a trapezoid and a triangle. You can make your roofs any way you like because you are making your buildings any way you like. Think about what buildings you're making. Are you making a skyscraper? Are you making a train station? Are you making a bank? Are you making an apartment? What kind of building are you making? That will help you decide what kind of shapes to cut. You can even cut squares and rectangles to be on the top of your buildings as well. Because in the city, any shape can be anything. Now my city is full of buildings, each with its own roof.